Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team and going into game week 6. And as you can see on the screen, game week 5 hasn't even started. So this is a pre-recorded video. It's because I'm on a holiday this week and I do not have my equipment with me to create videos. So I thought I'd pre-record game week 6. It's going to be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to just try, but I think it will be a little bit fun as well to see my predictions, to see if they're right in game week 5 and so on. But, you know, the Liverpool versus AC Milan Champions League game hasn't even kicked off yet, so there could be a lot of injuries to my players. Who knows? But please follow me on Twitter because that's where I will update you guys on my final team, okay? So please follow me there. But I wanted to continue with the role, you know, I wanted to continue creating videos and post something for you guys to watch throughout the week while I'm off on a holiday. I need a little bit of break, you know. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to be looking at game week 6. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try my best to kind of predict on what transfers that I might do. But it all depends on what happens in game week 5, right? But I have a plan in mind for game week 6, so I'm just going to go through that with you guys. Now, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. Hopefully, this video will get up to about 200 likes. But before we continue, let's have a quick look at my sponsor for this video. This video is kindly sponsored by OneFootball, a football application that you can download on your iOS and Android devices. So go ahead and check out on Google Play Store and the App Store. There'll be a link in the description below. OneFootball is the only app you need to follow all of the football actions around the world. News, videos, fixtures, scores, stats, and calendar to stay up to date with the latest Premier League transfers, rumours and confirmations. As you can see on the video, I'm showing you guys one of the features where you can follow any team that you want. You can check out their latest news. There's a lot of stuff to actually go through and read. You can check out their season and how well they're doing. Check out the table and their fixtures. You can check the squad. You can look at the transfer rumours and many, many more. So OneFootball, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Welcome back. As you can see, this was my team going into game week 5. And let's just say I removed Antonio for Bamford, okay? Let's just say I removed Antonio for Bamford. This is how the team will look like in game week 6. Something like this. I'll have Sanchez away against Crystal Palace. Luke Shaw at home against Aston Villa, which looks really, really good on paper. For Manchester United to get a lot of returns. Trent here against Brentford away. Livramento against Wolves at home, which I'm not too sure about. So that is the only problem there because I do have Raul Jimenez. Greenwood at home against Aston Villa. Salah away against Brentford. Great captain option. Demarai Gray at home against Norwich. Very good option here. Jota against Brentford. Raul Jimenez away against Southampton. Ronaldo, I think, is going to be my captain here. At home against Aston Villa. And Bamford, if I do bring Bamford in game week 5, then this is how the team will look like. And this is the substitute bench. I'm thinking to bench Christensen, but I might not. I might actually play him because, you know, these are big games and, you know, they could keep a clean sheet. Who knows? Things can happen, right? So this is how the team will look like. And it's actually really, really strong on paper for me to do really well in game week 6. I have no idea what's happened in game week 5. There might be some injuries and there might be some problems that I need to sort out first. But this is how the team is looking like. So I'm really happy. And that means that this is giving me a high chance to bank the transfer because in game week 7, which a lot of FPL managers are thinking to wildcard, I will have 2 free transfers to change things around. So I'm looking at maybe removing Jota and maybe I can bring in Mason Mount as an example. So I'm just going to add him here. And there we go. You know, at home they got Southampton. Do something like this. I'll have 2 free transfers. I'll use one of them. And, you know, maybe I can hold the other transfer throughout the international break. So these are the things that I'm looking at. But obviously, I have no idea if any of my players are injured and so on. So this is what I'm thinking to do. And if we like look at the fixtures, okay, so let's just look at game week 6 fixtures. So I don't really need to bring in the Chelsea players right now because they've got a game against Manchester City. I've got the 3 Manchester United players against Aston Villa. Everton versus Norwich looks really good. Leeds versus West Ham. I think, you know, if you kept Antonio, I think this is a great captain option as well for Antonio. Leicester City versus Burnley. I can see Leicester City doing well here. Not sure what's going to happen here. Very good fixture here for Liverpool. Who knows about this game? Hopefully that Raul Jimenez will return. And obviously I've got Sanchez here against Crystal Palace. So this is giving me a high chance to bank the transfer in game week 6. And there is no other player that I actually would want to go for other than bring some Leeds players. Because if you look at game week 7, if I do manage to bank my transfer in game week 6, I mean, I can do that in game week 5, not make any transfer and, you know, sort something out in game week 6. However, there's a lot of players that I have that I actually don't want to remove. That's why I'm thinking, well, that's why. Like, I had planned to use the transfer in game week 5, bank the transfer in game week 6 because of the team that I have, and then start moving things around. And what I can do here is maybe I can go and get a Wolves defender. So if people are wildcarding in game week 7 as an example, they will be looking at Manchester United, so they will still try to get Ronaldo here, or they will remove Ronaldo to Lukaku. Maybe Chris Wood could be an option. Lukaku is the biggest transfer here, so I might remove Ronaldo to Lukaku then. So instead of Mason Mount, so I'm just going to start all over. So let's just say that I use a transfer in game week 5. I remove Antonio for Bamford, or maybe even Pukki, who knows. In game week 6, the team will look like this. It's actually really strong. I really like it. Gives me that high chance to bank the transfer. And then in game week 7, okay, I can remove Ronaldo and bring in Lukaku and captain him. And I don't need to bring in Mason Mount. I can start like switching things around. I can maybe remove Jota and start looking at other midfielders. And if I look at like game week 7, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe Rafinha could be a great option here. Maybe I can go and try my best to get Son when he's back. Maybe I can look at West Ham. So there are other players that I can look at, but I think I might just only use one of the transfers there and have another transfer, basically 2 free transfers going into the international break in game week 8. And then if any issues come across in this game week, then I can sort things out. So these are the things that I'm looking at. Obviously, we'll see what happens. Just please follow me on Twitter because that's where I'll be updating you guys with my final team. I'm hoping that I got a green arrow with this team. I'm hoping that there is no big injuries, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get a big red arrow. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. But I will be back, do not worry, on a Sunday to go through my game week 6 results. And then the normal routine will be back to normal, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. I know this is a pre-recorded video, but this is what I have to do. Hopefully that you guys will understand. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like in the video as it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.